Hello everyone. So now I'm going to go into what all these lists are for. And what the thing I hinted at in the very first video, the change on making goals. So I was reading somewhere on Facebook and it said that they made lists of what they aren't going to do instead of goals to do. So I went, that's something that a lot of people with EDS and other chronic illnesses can totally wrap their minds around. That I am not going to do this. I can accomplish that. I'm not going to do this. And I'm not going to do that. Accomplishment is the end thing we're after to feel good with achieving goals and stuff like that. And the more you accomplish, the more you're going to accomplish, because accomplishment breeds accomplishment. So I am not saying, however, and with this one, she said she wasn't going to do any goals whatsoever, period, none. I don't recommend that either, because then you're focused completely on the negative. However, a lot of people make it a issue for themselves and a huge mistake in the fact that they make a huge list of goals for the coming year. And when we make that big of a list of goals, we are destined to not complete it. And then we feel discouragement for having not done this one, and we're more likely to not do the next one and not do the next one. So that is why I want you to not make a huge list of goals. What I want you to do now is to stop and think. What are some things you are not going to do? And what are some things that you would like to do, or some goals you would like to make? And right now, this list can be as long as you want, because this is not going to be your final list. This is in preparation. They are ideas. That's all you're writing down right now is ideas. Ideas of things you're going to say, I'm not going to do this, and I'm not going to do that, and I'm not going to do this. Now, make sure that those ideas of things you aren't going to do are reasonable. Going back to the last video, saying, I'm not going to visit the doctor's office at all this coming year, and you have a chronic illness, is not reasonable, because you know you're going to have to visit the doctor's office, especially if you have a chronic illness. It's the way things happen with chronic illnesses. So saying you're not going to visit them, don't do that. Make sure they're things that are reasonable. If you want, you can literally just write, and then go back through and cross out any that aren't reasonable. You know, just to get your brain flowing, put everything out on paper. This is not your final draft. I'm going to make that clear. I am going to, in the next video, go through how to make the goals. So keep that in mind, because goals are going to be, they're a little bit harder to make than a list of things you're not going to do. Because it's really easy to track if you're not going to, if you didn't do something. But setting goals is a lot harder. And so I'm going to spend one video going through how to set goals and go from there. So I will see you in the next video, and I will talk to you later.